guys, in this video we are going to install VMware workstation, and after that we are going to install Red Hat Linux 6.4 server version. For installation we have to follow some basic steps. First one, after a double click on VMware setup that means .exe file, you have to go to the next. I accept the term license. Next, typical installation VMware workstation 2. Here is the point where you want to install whole VMware workstation. Suppose if you want to install VMware workstation in other drive like DE, then you can change here by clicking change. Now where you want, suppose we have CDE drive. Now I am going to install in E drive. Let's go E and create a new folder for separate for VMware workstation by clicking this VM. Okay, now let's see. Install VMware workstation 2 drive E VMware folder's name. Now go to the next, 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 and next. After installation done, you have to wait sometimes to complete this installation wizard. After that we can go to the install Red Hat Linux version. See here, VMware workstation installation done, almost done. Wait for a moment. After installation done, here you have to paste the product key which I have already copied, or enter. Now go to the next, finish. See, VMware workstation installed, and it can be visible on desktop. Now go to the double click on VMware workstation. After clicking, you can see that create a new virtual machine for installing new virtual machine. Now go to the next, not the custom, is typical installed disk. Here there are three options. First one, installer disk, install disk image file.iso. I will install the operation system later. In installer disk, if you have already a DVD or a CD where ISO image, then you go to the installer disk and insert the disk and install disk image file ISO. If you have ISO image inside your system or inside your any drive, then you can go to the installer disk image file ISO, then go to the browse where you have separate the file like this, and I am going to take the option I will install the operating system later. Go to the next. Yes, I am going to install Linux. If you want to install Microsoft Windows, then go to the Microsoft Windows. If you want to Solera install, then go to the Solera, and many new. Now in Linux we are going to install Red Hat Linux 6 version and my and 64.64 bit. So I am going to select the option Red Hat Linux Enterprise Linux 6 64 bit. Move to the next location where we want to install Red Hat Linux version inside VMware. Then we go to the file where we have installed in C drive. In C drive we already have make a folder new VMware. Inside VMware we're going to create a new folder called Red Hat. Now go to the next. OK, location here changed in E drive in VMware folder and Red Hat. Now go to the next. There is a minimum of size 20 GB required for Red Hat Linux version 6.4. For minimum requirement I am going to give it 40 GB. After giving 40 GB, see Red Hat Enterprise Linux 64 bit icon comes. Now see cd dvd SATA automatically direct. It's the file where ISO image have taken before it go to the RAM process memory. I am going to give it 1 GB because I have only 2 GB RAM. If you gonna to give it 2 GB, then you must have RAM of 4 GB. Now 1 GB. Yes, automatic direct. It is the use of ISO image file where I have kept it. It's depend upon your system configuration where you have put your ISO image of Linux 6.4 version. Now go to the open. It's OK. After this, press the button power on this virtual machine. Let's see here. There are many options: install or upgrade an existing system. For installation a new system, install system with a basic video driver. If you have required any driver, any software, anything on already installed version, then go to the install system with a basic video driver. Rescue installed system. If you have any problem occurred with installation Red Hat Linux, then you go to the rescue install system, boot from local drive memory. These are the many steps. Now I am going to install a fresh Red Hat Linux 6.4 version. Then go to the install or upgrade the energy system. OK. Disk found. To begin testing the media before it is commonly a testing media. Suppose if you have provide a DVD disk, then in Linux 6.4 automatic direct option comes for testing the media, does it correctly or not. For this we can go to the OK, but I have already ISO image in disk and separate disk. Then we go to skip option. After skipping options, click media detected, found local installation media. System gives us that yes, I have already found the media. And after that, let's see Red Hat Enterprise Linux version 6 installation setup comes. Now go to the options like next English language. If you want to choose English language, there are many options like Hindi, Gujarati. There are many options. Go to the English, US English. Select the appropriate keyword which you want to install. English, basic storage device, special size Basic storage: install or upgrade a typical type of storage device. Since we have to install a fresh Linux version 6.4, then we go to basic storage device. Like next, yes, discard my data. Local hostname for hosting system, for making a DNS server, or making a any type server, you have to provide your hostname. I am just going to only install Red Linux version, so that there doesn't matter what the host names required. Now go to the next. Time zone, where you are living, where you are. I am in India, so click on Kolkata, Asia. After that, go to the next option. Root password. Root password, also called super password, super admin password. These are the passwords required for accessing system. For root, for authorized user. So carefully provide root password, because once you have installed, you have entered the wrong password, system will never access you. And if you don't have access the system, there that in that case you never gonna be to change any options for this. So I am going to put the password like this. It depends upon your what you are going to select. Go to the next. Use all space. Use all space. If you want to install your only Red Hat Linux on your whole disk, whole hard drive, then go to the use all space. Replace existing Linux system. If you have already installed a previous version or same version, but you are going to now install a fresh Linux version, then go to the replace existing Linux system, then it will replace the previous system in current system. If you don't have minimum requirement to install, if you don't have minimum space to install the system, then click on shrink current system. It will shrink all space size, then install it. Use free space. Suppose you have a 150 GB of hard disk, 100 GB used, and 150 GB as free space, but you are not going to see the 50 GB. So go to the use free space. Custom layout. Manually create your own custom layout on the selected device. Since I am going to install VMware workstation on a VMware, uh, going to install Linux on VMware, so we gonna select create custom layout, then go to the next. For two like system, we have to create two partition. First one called root partition, and then second swap memory. Mount point, where mount point, these are the point where all the configuration, all the setup, all the existing systems appear. Then go to the size of this 1000 MB, depend upon your choice. Now go to the create swap memory by selecting the option swap. It's equivalent to your RAM memory, which I have already given at the initial 1024, like 1 GB. Now go to the next. Yes, these are the options. So the following pre-existing device have been selected to formatted discovery root slash dev slash SDA. These are the location where our Linux version going to be installed. Format, right, change to disk, creating. Let's see, Red Hat Integral Linux. So that I am going to install slash dev slash SDA. Now go to the next. Basic server, database server. If you are going to install the Linux version through server, then go to the check out basic server. Through the database server going to install, then check out the database server. Through web server, if you are if you have, I am going to install I am going to take out only desktop because I am one desktop user. Go to the desktop, go to the next dependency check. It is a program appearing on. Now see, Red Hat Enterprise Linux 8 version installation starting. It may take times. After installation done, there are some more steps which can be suggested after going to the after completing the package. 11 out of 10. So wait. Let's see, package completed. After installation wizard finished, we are going to follow some basic steps for installing Linux 6 on your system. Then first installation, after bootloader files. Here see, reboot option comes after installation finished. You can see that options come. Congratulations, your Enterprise Linux installation is complete. Go to the reboot option. After go to the reboot option and open the Anaconda version. Yes, you can see that Enterprise Linux version installed. After clicking enter, Red Hat Enterprise Linux Server 6.4 already installed, and it takes bootloader. After bootloader complete, you can use your Red Hat Enterprise Linux 6.4 server version. Here see, welcome screen. After forward, after license information, yes, I agree to the license agreement. Forward, setup software update. If you want to automatic update, then go to the why should I connect to the Red Hat Enterprise Linux. I am going to only choose forward option. Here if you want add any user for the systems, then go to the full forms, username, full name, password, confirm password, use network login. I am going to use Red Hat Linux version 6.4 for personal use, so I don't go to the create new user. For that, go to the forward options. You don't need not set up user account. Yes, I am not go to the set a new account, so I am going to do yes. Time, insufficient memory to auto enable kdump. The files always come for the installation in the installation on the VMware. If you gonna choose to install Red Hat Linux on a hard drive, separate hard drive for in a complete hard drive, then these options never come in sufficient memory. So go to the next, go to the finish. You can see that after finishing, updated Linux 6.4 version completed. Now a screen comes for login. So, here, since you are a root user, you go to the root user. For root user, there is username, root, and password, which I have already taken at the installation time. And after that, log in. You can see that you are currently trying to run as a root user password. This option always come because systems wants you that you are a super user. If you are doing any mistakes, then it can affect the whole systems. So it always warn you that please be careful to configure or to choose any file. So yes, now you see that Reddit Linux 6.4 version comes, and after that computer root homes. Let's see other systems. Root, inside root, bin, boot, dev, these are the files. Now these steps almost done for installation. Now I am going to shut down it. Thank you for watching my video. For more update, you can subscribe my channel Nikhil Nishant. Thank you for watching this video. Any query related this video, you can mail me at nikhilnishant5@gmail.com. Thank you.